I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. All men's souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine. He is a man of courage who does not run away, but remains at his post and fights against the enemy. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. A system of morality which is based on relative emotional values is a mere illusion, a thoroughly vulgar conception which has nothing sound in it and nothing true. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. If all misfortunes were laid in one common heap, whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be contented to take their own and depart. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. Beauty is the bait which with delight allures man to enlarge his kind. One who is injured ought not to return the injury, for on no account can it be right to do an injustice. And it is not right to return an injury, or to do evil to any man, however much we have suffered from him. I only wish that ordinary people had an unlimited capacity for doing harm. Then they might have an unlimited power for doing good. Where there is reverence, there is fear, but there is not reverence everywhere that there is fear, because fear presumably has a wider extension than reverence. The unexamined life is not worth living. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. The first step to wisdom is admitting your own ignorance. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The unexamined life is not worth living for a human being. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. The only true failure is the failure to try. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. The only true evil is ignorance, and the only true good is knowledge. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. The greatest blessings granted to mankind are within us and within our reach. Courage is knowing what not to fear,